I'm here at Media Picnic with Tommy Pallotta. Tommy, we just had a very good session there about Transmedia. Can you tell us in layman's terms about Transmedia?
Well, Transmedia is basically multiple platform storytelling, and what you can do is tell a single story in different ways. So you can look at a television property, internet. It's usually interactive, and it can also mix genres.
So you've got a lot of experience as a movie maker, and you've worked on some very interesting projects. Can you tell us about some of them?
Well, I started out making films with computers quite a while ago, and I co-developed a technique that allowed you to basically film live people on video and then draw over them using a computer. And in 2001, I produced a film called Waking Life, which was directed by Richard Linklater, which was the end result was an animated film. And then after that, I did a movie called A Scanner Darkly that starred Keanu Reeves and Robert Downey Jr. Using that same technique.
Now I've seen the trailer here today for Scanner Darkly, and I'm ashamed to say that it's 4 years old, and it was the first time I saw it. Tell me about the movie and about some of the things that you did, remixing of the trailer and things like that to get the message out there.
Well, A Scanner Darkly was originally a book by Philip K. Dick, who's one of my favorite sci-fi authors, and if you don't know who Philip K. Dick is, he's Blade Runner was based on his work, Total Recall, Minority Report, sort of a very prescient thinker. And his work has also influenced other films such as The Matrix. So he's very much ontologically based. He's always kind of asking what reality is. A Scanner Darkly was a deeply personal novel that he wrote about his, basically his struggles with drug addiction. And it's about a man who's an undercover narcotics agent who becomes addicted to drugs and suddenly doesn't know who he is. He blends his persona with his undercover persona with his real self. And so it's basically him trying to figure out what's going on. So it's a very sort of weird, trippy film, and we had to sort of show the sort of altered state of being on drugs, but also, since it's set in the near future, when they go to the police station, they have to wear what's called a scramble suit, which scrambles their identity, much like those little square blocks in the cop videos that you see, but in real time, in real life. And so we knew that we had to animate that no matter what, even if it was live action or animated film. So we decided to use the same process that we'd been using, which is an interpolated rotoscoping process, which means you film live action and then you draw over the frames, which is a very time-consuming process.
So you're going to come to you're coming to Dublin to work on a project in Ireland. Tell us a bit about that.
Yeah, currently I'm working with a Irish production company called Still Film, and we are going to be doing a hybrid documentary. So it's going to be about piracy in Somalia, and we're going to be telling the story why this piracy exists through their perspective. So part of what we're doing is talking about the civil war that happened in Somalia in 1991 and has continued to this day, and what it means to live in a failed state. It's incredibly dangerous to film in Somalia right now. It's pretty much the most dangerous place on the earth. So in order to make it a cinematic experience, we decided to film what we could, but then animate the sort of recreations, the past, and access images in a more cinematic way that we couldn't get by filming there now. And so we're in pre-production right now, and we're doing tests right now in Ireland.
Well, we look forward to seeing you in Ireland, and thanks very much for your time.
Thank you.